Hello all. As promised, I wanted to make sure that I wanted to make sure that I went over this week's task list. So that's week 4. But before doing that, I've had some questions about the due dates and just some general concerns about how to share your reciprocal teaching, collaborative strategic reading, or close reading due this Sunday, August 6th. Now, originally, I really would have wanted you to just record yourselves on your phone um, and present the strategy as if you were teaching it in class, with the caveat that we're adults so that you could teach it and then explain each section of the strategy and the steps that were taken, or vice versa. Explain how the strategy works and the research behind it and why one would use it, and then um, presented as if you were teaching it in a class. I realize, however, that not everyone has had the opportunity to really work with that kind of technology in terms of creating the video and uploading it on YouTube. And this is a summer course, so I also understand that we're very pressed for time. That said, if you find that it's really difficult for you to upload the video on YouTube, or it's just too time consuming, you can also upload a PowerPoint presentation or Prezi that gets to that same, that basically corresponds with what I'm asking you to do. I realize, again, we're limited with time. I have, however, uploaded into the Google Classroom in this stream how to videos on how to create voiceover narrations on Google Slides and on PowerPoint, and how to upload a video from your phone to YouTube. But again, if you find that you just don't have this time or the right technology, you can create a PowerPoint or Prezi and just go ahead and upload it into the Padlet. So again, there's a link right in the stream in Google Classroom where you will be uploading the close reading videos or PowerPoint presentations. As always, make sure that you do view the PowerPoint presentation, another colleague's PowerPoint presentation, preferably a strategy that you did not choose. So if you chose close reading, perhaps view a colleague's presentation on CSR or an RT, and make sure that you comment on those. So again, this is due August 6th. If you find, however, that you really need a few more days, please just email me and we can certainly work on that. Now, if you go to the week 4 task list, you'll find that here in the document, as always, you have 3 sessions due for the week, and I want to make sure that you are familiar with what the expectations are. So I will go through these quickly because I only have 10 minutes. The system or the app that I'm using allows for 10-minute videos to be uploaded into YouTube. So if I find that I need more clarification for anything, I will definitely upload another video. So the first session for this week is understanding and meeting the needs of special populations and working to differentiate and accommodate special populations. So as you see here, you have to pick one article from each of the categories. There are 2 categories. So you will pick one article from learning disability category and one article from the English language learners category to read. Then you are going to utilize the Say Mean Matter approach to share the information. And as always, I've provided a link for the Say Mean Matter approach that you can see how to do that. And that will be submitted in Google Classroom under Say Mean Matter. So I want to go there so you can see that it is indeed here. If you use this sidebar, as always, you have week 4, Say Mean Matter. So if you go to that and if you click on there, you can see that you can upload the Say Mean Matter here, and that you have instructions on how to complete a Say Mean Matter. So say is, what does the text say? You actually use a quote. What does it mean? You read between the lines. And why does it matter? Okay? So that's the Say Mean Matter. Then, as part of this first session, you will also view the video about universal design for learning, which is a very widely supported approach to differentiation. And then I want you to read an article, Schools Ban Fidget Toys as Classroom Distraction, as if you were assigning this article to your middle school or high school class. And then I just want you to consider the ways you would make this article accessible. How would you differentiate for students with learning and language struggles in your class? So basically, you would use the readings and the video to consider ways that you would differentiate, and then you would share those ideas on the Padlet. And again, all you have to do is click on the here, and it'll take you to that Padlet for teaching ideas for schools ban fidget toys. Now for the second part, or the second session in this week's tasks list, I want you to consider a little bit more work on vocabulary because it is so important. So if you click here, you'll see that I encourage you to keep working on the vocabulary Choose It, Try It presentation due August 16th. Remember, the presentation for collaborative strategic reading, reciprocal teaching, or close reading is due August 6th, so that's this Sunday. But the work for the vocabulary Choose It, Try It presentation is due the 16th. And I wanted to make sure that you knew where to find that. So if you go again into the topics, you will see that you have the week 4 vocabulary, part 2, and you also have the week 3, 4, 3, 2, 1 vocabulary. So you have a place to make sure that you deposit those. Remember that you should have signed up for the vocabulary sign-up sheet already. If you haven't already done so, make sure that you click in here. It'll take you to the vocabulary sign-up. We can see Edith, Arena, Desiree, Marsha, Lauren, and Fatima have already signed up. So if you have not already done so, make sure you do so. What you're signing up for is that you're going to use the raw text or the core book, and you're going to choose any of the strategies listed here on the left-hand side. And what you'll be doing is presenting those strategies. And again, that's due August 16th. And as I said, you can find the sign-up sheet in the Google Classroom under vocabulary sign-up sheet. Moving along. For the second session, you will also read an article on motivation, on how to motivate high school students, which is linked here. Then I want you to view, explore, and respond. So you are going to go to each of the links provided. This one, for some reason, you have to actually cut and paste into a new window, but it definitely works. So I want you to go to this, and I want to do that here now so that you can see what it looks like. You can paste it in here into your search engine, and it's going to take you to a teaching channel video. So I want you to watch the video, and then I want you to answer these questions. The pedagogical choices and theories discussed in the video, what the benefit of doing vocabulary this way is, just the 3 questions that are listed here. Then you have another video, which is which has a direct link, and a third video. And the three videos require you to answer three questions around the videos. And you can upload your responses in the section labeled Vocabulary Part 2 in Google Classroom. So I want to make sure that I show you where that is. If you go into here, it has the exact same instructions that are in the task list. I just wanted to make sure that I was very clear with this. And you can just go ahead and upload your documents in this stream. So all I need is a document where you have gone and watched these three videos and you've answered these three questions for each one. So that's a total of 9 questions. And now I think I'm going to stop this video so that I don't go extend the time allotted that it allows me to post it on YouTube, but I will send a video very soon which discusses the last session due for week 4. You'll hear from me soon.